You ever wake up in the morning, stretching, maybe grab a cup of coffee, sit down at your PC, think to yourself, oh, time to use my internet like a normal person, right? Only to be greeted with the most soul-crushing, rage-inducing realization known to mankind. You've used 95% of your internet. Oh, fantastic. I guess I'll just close my eyes and start manifesting web pages into existence. Because actually clicking on them is no longer an option. I guess I'll just have to telepathically watch YouTube videos. Because God forbid I actually stream anything. I guess I'll just, wait, no, I won't. Because I live under a rule of a tyrannical internet plan that disappears faster than my fucking will to live. Like, I have like 140 gigabytes, right, per month I get, right? My ISP, in their infinite wisdom, thinks that 140 gigabytes per month is reasonable amount of data. And maybe, if I was using the internet just to check my emails, maybe browse the Wikipedia like it's 2010, that'll be fine actually, but no. This is 2025, everything is in a fucking video. Everything autoplays. Every website is bloated with ads that eat data like a starving animal. And yet, for some mystical, unexplained reason, no matter how careful I am, no matter how many times I swear, this month, I'm gonna make it last, my data is still fucking gone before I even hit the 10-day mark. Can you even imagine this shit? Every single month. Oh, and the best part? The moment that I check my remaining data, it somehow vanishes even faster. Like, I'll have like 10 gigabytes left one night, and by the time I wake up, it's gone. It's gone, stolen, confiscated like a teacher's taking away a kid's toy in class or some shit like that. I don't even know where it goes. I could have turned off my PC. Off. No background apps, no downloads, no nothing. And somehow I still lose 2 gigabytes in my sleep. And don't even tell me just, put on like data saving mode or some shit like that, or like watching a lower quality. Because I do! I watch in 480p, right? I browse the web like I'm living in a Cold War bunker. I have disabled every background process except my own heart, and still my data runs out very quickly. Now, I'm down to my last 5%. My entire internet experience has turned into a fucking horror movie, right? YouTube? Nope, not happening. Twitch? Get fucked. Discord? Text messages only. Gifts are a luxury I can't afford anymore. Google Maps? I guess I'll have to memorize the streets. It's so fucking stupid. At this point, I'm afraid to even refresh a web page. I'm sitting here closing tabs like I'm trying to prevent a nuclear meltdown. And you know what is the worst part? I'm not even sure what killed my data. Maybe it was one YouTube video that I let autoplay on 720p instead of 480, maybe? Maybe it was a fucking ad. Maybe it was my PC doing some random bullshit in the background. Which brings me to my next point, by the way. Windows Update. You ever wonder where all your data went? You ever think, I sort of had more left? Only to check your settings and see Windows decided to help itself with 500 megabytes for an update that you didn't even ask for. This is treason, right? I'll be sitting here, carefully rationing my last few gigabytes, treating my internet like a liquid gold, right? And then Windows just decide, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and download a mandatory 500 megabyte update that does absolutely nothing. Oh, thanks, Windows. I totally needed that. I totally wanted my remaining data to be spent on making my start menu slightly rounder. Totally worth it. At this point, Windows updates are more destructive than malware. If a hacker were to break into my computer and steal my personal information, that would do less damage to my life than Microsoft auto updates. And let's not forget what happens after I officially run out of data, because my ISP is a sadistic piece of shit. Instead of cutting me off completely, they throttle my speed down to literal dial-up levels. My internet becomes unusable. Loading a web page takes 10 years. Clicking a link? Might as well go make a sandwich while I'm at it. YouTube? Forget it. Nothing's gonna load even if I put the quality on 8 pixels. It's still not gonna load. Discord? Nah, not happening. At this speed, my messages are delivered faster by carrier pigeon. I'm not joking, by the way. This is not a joke. I might as well communicate through smoke signals. It would probably be faster. Now, here's a real kick in the dick, right? I kinda wanted to upload a video this month, but instead, because my data is dead now, my upload speed is currently like 0.00001 megabytes per second. It would take about a month to upload a 10-minute video. A month! So now I have to sit here like a fucking prisoner staring at my video file, waiting for the holy moment when I can finally recharge my internet to get my life back. And for what? For what? So that 10 days from now, I'm gonna go through this exact same cycle again. I fucking hate this. I swear to God, next month, I'm gonna blow my entire 140 gigabytes on a one night out of spite, just for fun. And I'm gonna waste all my data so aggressively that my ISP calls me personally and asks what the fuck I'm doing. But who am I kidding? They're not gonna give a shit. They're gonna be like, oh my God, he wasted all of his internet, more money! Because clearly, no matter how hard I try to make it last, I am doomed either way. Anyway, sorry about that. I was a little bit ranting. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.